out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Fielded about a yard deep. And all that work, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been had he simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line.
Wait, wait, 20. Ain't no such thing as a loss. We taking wins home. Ozzy. 59 Mike. Check. 59. Regular.
Throwing on first down is Brady. That's to his running back, Sony Michel. And he's into the clear. And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. Sony Michel, 75 yards, as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Not a whole lot to recap on that drive. Just one play, 75 yards to the house.
Yeah, it's a long way to go. And remember, rarely is it a straight line 75 yards, too. Got to have a little extra in there. So whatever the final number is, a well-deserved seat on the bench, a little oxygen if he wants it as well.
Gostkowski with the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. Gostkowski now, after the touchdown, he'll send this one away. This will be taken very short. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
Their own 29-yard line.
Trubisky brings the Bears up 1st and 10, just shy of the 30. Now Trubisky. Hits his target. It's Taylor Gabriel. There he goes left side. And he is in. Touchdown, Chicago. Taylor Gabriel, 71 yards, as his guys are on the board here in this first quarter. That's a great response. You give up the first score of the game, but you go right down yourselves and get the equalizer.
I just had a flashback there. I remember playing in a game like that in college where one of my teammates had said in the media that week, the opposite team would be lucky to cross our goal line. They crossed it in the first minute of the game. On our first offensive play, we scored to answer back. Something similar to what we just saw there.
Very similar to what we just saw. Then he'll take this across the 25, a couple extra yards, up to the 27-yard line.
Watch the run. Alert! Check 59. Mike is 59. Hey, Alabama.
Brady now on first down. This one complete to Mohamed Sanu. A gain of 6 there on first. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4.
Mike, check. 59.
Throwing now is Brady. That's out to his running back, Michel. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 14 yards is the pickup there, and a New England first down.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
He's crashing. He's General West. Hey, check 24. Watch 24. Watch Sugar.
They'll run for the first time with Sony Michel. And he's got it across midfield and into Bear territory. Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards, and it's 2nd and 2.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the Bears' 46-yard line.
Your track. Check. Tight dog. 25. Check 25.
On the ground. Michelle. And an alley to run. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. Now the Bears electing to call a timeout defensively. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Hey, that's 53. Watch twist, watch twist, watch twist. Twist. Sugar. You draw quarters.
Yes, Mike. Let's go.
Hey, Alpha.
Right over there. Yeah. Mike, 58, right there. Let's go, D. It's going to be a long day, offense. It's going to be a long day.
On 1st and 10, here's Brady. And he'll go down. The Bears get there for the sack. Akeem Hicks. It'll go as a loss of about 8 as he gets in there to drop him.
Let's get this.
58. Zoom.
58, come on. 65.
So that'll back him up 5.
Hey, set. Alabama. 380. 53. Linda. We won it. Come to my world.
Brady to throw on 2nd down. Here's Sanu on the catch. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. That one covers 24 yards. It's a 1st down. This drive, it's been a good mix. 3 passing plays, 3 runs, hitting on all 3 of those passes, and the last one putting him in the red zone.
So wouldn't you think play action right here? Because you've got the ability and had the ability to run it and throw it. Go play action and take your shot at the end zone.
Brady now already over 100 yards passing in just this first quarter. It's 1st and 10. They'll run on 1st down. Michelle, and he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
X3. 218. Chop.
On the ground is Michelle. They stopped after only a yard, taking it down to the 14. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive.
A gain of a yard brings up 3rd and 10.
These 2 teams all tied after 1.
The score time, 7-7.
Here comes the 8th play of the drive, and they need a full 10 yards on 3rd down. Brady. And he's got it. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. A 14-yard touchdown. And the Patriots have taken the lead. Boy, it's nice to have that big, reliable target you can go to.
Each and every time. A lot of people see that position as a fallback. Throw it to them when all else fails. Not at all. This guy can make plays, and that's exactly what he just did.
Yeah, play here for a touchdown. Gostkowski for the point after. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game. Gostkowski now, after the touchdown, he'll send this one away. This will be taken short. And they're going to wind up with pretty good starting field position as they get it up past the 35. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And last time the formula was pretty simple. One play drive, long pass. That maybe they just want to do that again, right?
And that's exactly how you want to draw things up. Whether it's on your grease board, right, in your playbook, one play drive is exactly what you want on offense. But they have to be careful of is not having a letdown. It was fairly easy last time. They can't expect that going forward.
And we'll see if it's that easy here.
First down, Bears.
Looking to throw, Trubisky on first down. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jason McCourty. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
You're looking there at a defensive back who's maybe a step slower than he was when he came into the league a decade ago. I know I questioned his speed coming into the game, but what he's lost in speed, he's more than made up for it with intellect. And that's a great job of knowing how to position himself to make that interception.
Shadow! Go! Watch the slats! Watch the slats!
44 is the mic. 44 is Mike.
So after the INT, it's Brady. And this one brought in by Sanu. And he's only able to get it to right around the 3. The completion good for 3, and it's second down.
At the 3-yard line.
Sponge! No! Check 99! Check 99! Alert flare!
On second down, Michelle. And a nice pickup as this one gets him to the 10-yard line. It'll go as a gain of 7 on the play, and it sets up a 3rd and inches situation.
Mike, 44. Defense wins championships, baby.
Brady going to throw. And a throw there going to be incomplete.
Certainly looked like they were getting ready to convert there on 3rd down, but what an effort to get his hand on that one, knock it away, and brings up a 4th down decision.
And in their own territory, needing only a few inches, they're going to line up to go for this thing on 4th down.
Here we go. Check 15. Check 43. Check.
They're running it. It's Michelle. And he will be knocked down hard, but he will have the first down. They only needed a few inches, but still some anxious moments there, but they do convert on 4th.
Check.
At the 11-yard line.
Brady now on first down. Caught by Sanu. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the 20 at the 18. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion.
At the 18-yard line.
On second down, Michelle. And not a whole lot to speak of there as they'll bring him down shy of the 20. Only a yard on the pickup, so from a good situation on 2nd and 2, it's now 3rd and 1.
He's coming. Double up.
They'll try and run for it. Here's Michelle. And he will have a first down at about the 21-yard line. 2 yards and able to get the first down in the process. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the second quarter, 14-7.
First and 10 at the 21-yard line.
We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll pay a visit to Jonathan Coachman. He's in Orlando, and he'll have our EA Sports halftime report.
Let's go, D. Tighten up. Let's go, D. Tighten up.
72.
On first down, Brady. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
You've always been very good about checking my math. Am I correct? That's the first time that it's been incomplete when they've thrown it to him?
Yes, he had caught every other ball coming his way.
So they feel like they've got something really good going there, and they're going to continue to go there until the defense makes an adjustment and takes it away.
Well, they finally made an adjustment there. We'll see if they can build on that stop. The throw on second down by Brady is incomplete. He was looking for Edelman there, and that takes us from second to third down. It's been a pretty long drive. This will be play number 9, and they need 10 yards out of it on third.
61, Matchbox Lights. Hey, check it.
Now Brady. Caught by the tight end Watson. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. A 10-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Patriot first down. Brady now 8 of 11 in this first half. He's got it first and 10. Brady's throw there complete. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. The catch and run, good for 24 yards. On first and 10, Brady. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down. Brady's incompletion on first down leads to a second and 10.
6-6, pull it high. Check it.
They'll run with Michelle. Now the Bears going to use the second of their timeouts, as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half.
It's 3rd and 7.
Hey, 66.
Throwing is Brady on third down. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Now the Bears will use their third and final timeout as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. Now the offense not going anywhere. They're staying out there. They've converted once already on this drive. Here they go again on fourth down. Brady to throw for it on fourth down. That's to his running back, complete. And now this is going to be close. The defense says they stopped him, and they did. The Patriots come up empty on fourth down. And the Bears will get the football back. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. Inside of a minute left in the half. Does the fact that you're down on the scoreboard influence what you do, or I guess don't do on this final drive?
It certainly does, but what influences me even more is who I've got running my football team out on the field and the weapons around him. Can he make a play? Can he get into someone that we're going to...
And this is caught inside the 5. A big play there just before halftime. And even 50 yards. And it'll be intercepted. Picked off by Patrick Chung. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. We have hit halftime. Still 2 more quarters to go. We'll take a timeout. We'll be back after this. You're watching the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. It's in the game. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This will be taken very short. And they're going to wind up with pretty good starting field position as they get it up past the 35. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the inning, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get them down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
This is Cohen. And he is in. Touchdown, Chicago. A 6-yard touchdown run as they are an extra point away now from tying this football game. Well, that was a quick hitter drive. They had the huge play to get them down near the goal line, and then they run it in. I don't know that the defense ever had a chance to catch their breath.
A lot of the time now when we see people hit big plays, and each team defines a big play their own way, 10, 15-yard gains. In this case, it was a huge gain. They often want to hurry up and go right away. Keep the momentum going, hit them again, and I think we just saw that there. The second play resulted in pay dirt.
So all square here in this third quarter as the kick's away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. First half showed us some pretty good offense. Tie game, we'll see what the second half brings.
And it'll be interesting because I think both sides feel pretty good about what their offenses are doing. Got to wonder what adjustments are being made defensively to try and get a spark and maybe slow down the other side.
But here, do you change up anything on this opening drive?
Not offensively, you don't. You got everything going your way. You've probably prepared for maybe some change-ups you might expect, but overall, you like what your game plan's showing you.
Go Bandit!
44's the mic. 44's the mic.
On 2nd and 9, Brady. And an alley to run. And he's able to get it back to right around the 27.
Brandon, this is a veteran quarterback back there. He should know better than to make a throw like this. This is definitely not his best ball, and I think he knew this was trouble the second it was leaving his hand.
First down, a run with Cohen. And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of 4, and it'll be 2nd down. Throwing on 2nd and 14, Trubisky. And he takes this one in for a Bears touchdown. Allen Robinson, 31 yards, as his guys are able to regain the lead.
This is similar to baseball where you walk the leadoff hitter and you don't expect him to come around and score. Almost impossible. Anytime a defense has to defend a short field, you usually end up seeing the result we saw, giving up points.
That's fielded in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The Pats at the line, ready to go. They'll look for a drive to tie this up, down 21-14 as they have it 1st and 10.
Check. Check hot route. Hot.
Check 9. Hey, check it.
They begin with Michel on the ground. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. That'll be a New England first down, a gain of 12. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. keeping it on the ground on first, Michelle. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41. From the 41, Brady getting it out left side to Sanu.
Alert 3.
That's a gain of
Shoot.
5.
Watch the shoot.
Brings up third
Check
and 1.
Check 37.
On third down, Michelle. And he has the first down yardage before they bring him down right at the 45. They get 9 out of that one, and as a result, the drive continues.
Recon, 152 fighter.
First down. First and 10.
Watch out, watch out, watch out, watch out. Check 26, check 26.
Go there, then.
Right back to him on first down. He takes this for about 6 down inside the 40.
Coming again. 44's Mike, 44's Mike. Check, check. Not today, Rob. Not
Who's off fourth?
At the 39-yard line.
SOS, SOS, SOS.
Regular.
A give. This is Michelle. And a short gain there down to the 37-yard line.
That's what I'm
Bricks on travel.
2-yard pickup. Brings up
check,
third
check, check,
and
check.
1.
Check, check, check. Watch the ship. Watch.
Hey, Alabama.
On third down, Michelle. And he gets it to the 34. Good enough for the first. 3 yards there. Good enough to keep the drive moving. On first down, Brady. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Khalil Mack able to get in there for his second sack of the afternoon. Coming up now on a 2nd and 15 following that sack.
Sugar.
Here's Brady. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down.
Check it, reload.
58, right over there, right over there. Yeah, yeah. Mike, 58, right there.
Check it, reload.
Working from the gun, it's Brady. He gets it to James White. And this effort will not get it done. He stopped well short of the first down at the 29. Back now in Foxborough. 1 score down, here we go. They're going to go for it here on fourth down.
X3, 218, chopper.
They'll go for it. It's Brady. He hits White, complete. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. A 10-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Patriot first down.
First and 10 at the 19-yard line.
Into the red zone, it's Brady. Over the middle, and it's incomplete. Ben Watson was the intended target, the tight end. And that'll bring up second down.
Those throwing windows get a lot tighter near the end zone, don't they? And here's the thing. You already probably have 3 points in your hip pocket. You force a throw here and give up an interception, you come away with nothing.
Especially tough in the middle third of the field where he threw that one. And just a couple yards there down to the 17.
No, 66.
2-yard pickup makes it third and 8.
On third down, Brady. Incomplete. He had his hands on it but couldn't pick it. But it's now fourth down.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on third down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. Third down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
Set the tone, defense. Let's go.
Hey, wahoo!
Right over there, right over there. Yeah, yeah. Mike, 58, right there. Hey, defense, let's go. Pick it up, D.
72.
58's the Mike. 58's the Mike. I got you. I got you.
Hey, hey!
Brady going to go on fourth down. And that's complete. It's Watson. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. Some collective exhales over there on the sideline. A big pickup through the air on fourth down to bring up first and goal. They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And he's over the line and into the end zone for a Patriot score. Sony Michel His second touchdown of the afternoon, as they can now even this game here in the fourth quarter with the extra point. The point after try for Gostkowski. And we are tied here in the fourth quarter. A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away. This will be taken short. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
At their own 34-yard line.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense that's humming.
Agreed. What you were looking for is the defense get the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3 and out. So that didn't happen. You can't yell at your D for that. They've got to take care of their own business and reestablish themselves now that they're back on the field.
They'll run on second down with Cohen. Nowhere to go that time. He maybe got a yard up to the 40. They follow up the gain of 5 by only getting 1 there on second down. They try again with Cohen, and they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first. Just a yard on the run there, and that's going to bring us to a 4th down. This late in the game, Charles, I think you maybe seriously have to think about going for it.
Especially where they are in terms of field position, because this is almost like no man's land. Might hurt your punter because there might not be enough space, maybe too far for your field goal kicker. I'm like the old rule.
That's caught inside the 20. And he is in. Touchdown, Chicago. 3 touchdown passes now for Mitchell Trubisky. And they're able to break the tie and move out in front here in this fourth quarter. No problem there on the extra point. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. That's fielded in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. That last drive, it was a good mix. Run, pass, defense on their toes.
And what really helps out in a big way is when you're doing the run-pass mix and everything's working, that means that they're guessing wrong every time on defense. They think you're going to pass when you run and vice versa. I would continue that, and when they finally draw a beat on you, maybe you mix it up a little bit with play action and throw the ball.
And will they maintain that balance? Time to find out. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. So the Patriots with a football as we get you reset. They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive. Back to throw, Brady. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete. It was the veteran Prince Amukamara that time who had the play covered from the start. Brady's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10.
Fofo's the Mike. Mike's Fofo. Hey, keep it up, keep it up. Big Ed, big Ed, big Ed. Rip. 44.
Hey, Delta.
44. Hey, defense, let's go. 44 is the Mike. 44 is the Mike. Ricky.
Brady to throw. Sanu with a grab over the middle. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. 14 yards is the pickup there and a New England first down.
That's exactly what they were looking for. If they get another gain like that, they'll be right there in field goal range.
And the tension building. Now a man open down the middle of the field. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. That goes as a gain of 11 and a Patriot first down. Now Brady. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out punishment, but here, he's one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, unable to hold on to the football.
So a line of scrimmage still at 39 on second and 10.
Watch 12. Whip. Watch the whip. Joker.
Ball 50.
On the handoff, it's Michel. And he's going to get this inside the 30. That'll be a New England first down, a gain of 12. Running game working, they'll stick with it on first down. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down, second and right at a yard. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game. The last run got 9. That leaves him with second and a yard. To throw is Brady. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Eddie Jackson picks it. And he'll be brought down at his own 10-yard line.
Well, that's a drive killer right there. Not a really confident throw either. This one was kind of up for grabs, and it's going to come down the hands of the wrong team.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And still 2 timeouts defensively, but even if they choose to use those, 3 kneel downs should be enough to get out of here with a victory.
And that's exactly what's being stated into the head coach's headset. Oftentimes they have a guy upstairs who monitors this at the end of the game. A little clock management 101.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. They have the lead, still a one-possession game, but the defense got the stop. They've got the football now, just salted away, right?
Exactly. That's all the defense is counting on from their offense. They did their job in a big way. You know they're over on the sidelines now starting to take their tape off, and, hey, we've done this thing. The offense has to put it away, and that means ball security.
Absolutely. Stranger things have happened. So this one in the win column for the Chicago Bears. And they were buoyed, Charles, by a big second half that put this one on ice.
So you get the sense that whatever was said at halftime obviously hit home. I think it's a little bit more than that, though. Obviously, there are words that are said, and, hey, come on, guys, we have to play better. But sometimes it's just sharpening your execution, sharpening your focus.